How about I go like this?
Those shields doesn't have a cigarette in it. The health on the shields. Shields.
How you doing?
I'm doing wonderful. I eat.
Good.
Sal.
Sal, guys. Get out of here, Sal. They don't want you. They're looking for blood. I'm doing fabulous.
Okay.
How are you feeling?
Feeling great.
First things first, any comment on John Connolly running for mayor?
I give a young man who wants to be mayor. Good luck to him.
You know him
are you gonna
personally.
run?
What do you think of him?
He's a nice young man. He's a good family man, and his wife's a good mother.
What do you think of him politically?
Politically, you know, just telling this campaign where he goes politically, what the issues he takes on, and I hope during the campaign talk about accomplishments while he went in office. This is just to make statements during the campaign. This is what you've done as city councilor, what I've done as mayor.
He wants to take on the schools. Is that a fair target?
Everybody wants, everybody outside wants to take on the schools. They're a good target for everyone. But look at the improvements we've made. More kids going to college in Boston, higher graduation rates, lower dropout rates. We're doing okay. The school system that takes on all the kids. We don't pick and choose. Every kid who walks through that door, we have to educate them.
Mayor Menino, you're talking
Stephen
like you're
Hogan.
certain that you're going to seek re-election. Are you, in fact, certain that you're going to seek
No
re-election?
trick questions. This is the time. There's a time and place for everything, and I'll have that time and place shortly.
When shortly? A couple weeks?
With no timetable.
Okay, can we
Let's
talk
talk.
about Stephen Hogan, the firefighter who was
Yeah.
arrested? What do you think about him?
I was angry last night when I heard about that. Young man who's on probation in the fire department and gets involved in a drug deal. He has no place in our fire department, for one thing. That's why we have the rules and regulations we do have in the fire department, or any department in the city of Boston.
Do you know his father, Mayor?
No, we don't.
Gerald Hogan, the district fire chief. It was his fire department that in 2007 had that fire where the two firefighters were killed, and it turned out they might have had drugs in their system. You aware of that connection?
No, I'm not.
Do you think that his father should be held accountable as well for
No,
his?
he's an adult. He's on his own. He should be accountable for his own actions. The father has nothing to do with the son.
Are you disappointed that after that hard-fought contract that here's somebody with a serious problem that wasn't detected earlier?
No, I mean, he's been tested. Every so often they get tested. He was out buying drugs from an undercover officer, and we got him. That's what we got him. We arrested him, and we'll take him to court.
Does it irk you particularly, Mayor, that he was on duty when this happened?
I was really angry. Last night when I heard about it, I was really angry about the whole situation. I mean, a firefighter who we entrust to the public safety is out there doing drugs which were illegal in our society, and that, we don't tolerate that. We're not going to tolerate a guy on any department, fire, police, recreation, who is dealing with drugs.
Mayor, can you talk about the new city payroll? Are you surprised by the numbers?
I was surprised I'm the 180th highest paid person in city government.
Mayor, one more question about
You quiet down over there.
Oh, sure. I'll wait.
Wait for David. He's my pal.
Is there at what point does it get to be too much and it's
Well,
unsustainable?
that's the question we all have to look at. Budget season. We're doing budgets. I did budget meetings this morning, and how sustainable they are. The two highest one's a judgment, and one's a settlement. There's a lot of those salaries are driven by overtime, and sometimes the situation in a city like Boston where police officers and firefighters have to work overtime. We can't judge when they're not going to work, when they're going to work, but they were called out. They have to do their job.
Nobody's in a second.
And the thing is, salaries are always a problem for any municipality, but we have done fairly well at trying to manage them compared to other cities. Okay.
I was just going to ask, what did you tell Councilor Connolly when you returned his call yesterday?
I just said good luck to you, and let's work together, and let's have a nice, good campaign. Let's discuss the issues, the real issues, all the issues in Boston.
He said that you said that the two of you were going to have fun. Is that correct?
I enjoy campaigning. I enjoy people. I mean, that's why I do this job. It's about people, about helping people, making a difference in people's lives. That's what I do.
Councilor
I mean, if he doesn't think it's fun, it's too bad to him.
So you're ready to campaign?
I'm ready. Mayor's job every day.
Are you announcing your candidacy now?
Shields, go back to the Cape. What's the question?
A mayor's job is to promote the city.
The mayor's job really is Every day we're out there working in the neighborhoods of our city. It isn't a campaign for me. It's I like people. I love to be in the neighborhoods. That's why I came to East Boston today, because the Meridian, this family is a great family for East Boston. They've done a lot of good things, so I want to be here to congratulate them. This health center is probably the premier health center in the city of Boston. Thank Jack Craddock and his whole team over here for the great job they do. It's about people. That's what this is all about, the mayor's job. Campaigns are, a little part of it, but most important is, do you like people? You want to be with people? And you want to help people?
Going back to one
Thank you,
person
guys.
specifically about Stephen Hogan one more time.
We're not-
You said that it's random drug testing that you do in the fire department. So will you do any more drug testing going forward?
They'll do what
maybe
they
his
need.
department
We will
specifically?
need to do what's in the contract. We have a contract with them, and whatever the contract says, we're going to enforce.
How
Thank
about on the
you.
specific fire department where Stephen worked? Will you
Well,
do anything going forward
no.
with that department
Well,
differently?
am I going to tell you my plans?
No.
No way.
Well, if it's a random drug test, it's probably a good idea.
We're going to do what the contract says. Whatever the contract says, we're going to do.
Yeah.
Okay,
Thank
great,
you.
thanks. Appreciate it.
Councilor Connolly said yesterday that you didn't push hard enough for a longer school day during negotiations with the teachers union. Any reaction to that?
Well, I've pushed hard for that day one. I filed legislation. I was at the State House for educational reform. There wasn't anybody else from the city up there except myself and a couple of other business types. But, when the educational reform bill passed, we led the fight.
Thanks, guys.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, Mayor.